Good news for buyer's agent. As reported by Redfin News. So Redfin News reported last week that buyer's agents have returned to the same level of commissions as before the NAR settlement and the corresponding changes to commission disclosures. And so as you recall, back when NAR changed the policies where they had to decouple buyer's agents' commissions from the seller's agents, there was all sorts of fear that buyer's agents' commissions would just free fall. And at the time, before the rules were announced, on average, buyer's agents earned 2.43% commission for their buyers. Once those changes were announced, those average commissions dropped to 2.38%, so just a little bit, and bottomed at 2.36% in Q3 of 2004. But the good news is since Q3 of 2004, we've now had 3 quarters where buyers' agents are increasing and are now back at 2.43%. And that's great news if you're a buyer's agent. Now, there could be all sorts of reasons why this is happening. One, agents are getting better at stating their value proposition, and they're better able to explain to a buyer why they should pay their fees, and buyers might be getting more comfortable understanding that, and the whole language around who pays and how is probably really cleared up. But I suspect another reason behind that is there's been a lot of attrition in the real estate agent ranks, and my guess is as the bottom of the agent pool self-selects out of the business, you only have the better agents left, and the better agents not only create more value, but are able to sell their value, and therefore you're seeing commissions rise. Now, what's interesting to look at, not only to see how they're rebounding back to the pre-NAR rule changes, but what's interesting is also see how real estate buyers' agents' commissions behave by price tier. And not surprisingly, agents that help buyers purchase homes in the entry level or up to $500,000, those agents actually earn the highest commission. On average, they earn 2.52% commission. And it's because their dollar amount of how much they get paid is lower. And so in order to be viable, they need to earn more commission as a percentage. But as the homes get more expensive, the agents charge less. And so for homes that range from $500,000 to $1 million, in that range, on average, buyers agents earn 2.34%, or almost 1/4% less commission for the homes in that range, which is almost understandable. It's also understandable because those are highly competitive. It's competitive. There's a whole bunch of people chasing those clients, and the dollar amount allows agents to charge slightly less as a percentage, which gets us to the third tranche, $1 million plus homes. And on the homes at the top of the market, buyers agents earn 2.21%. So considerably less than the 2.52 for entry level, somewhat less than 2.34 for the mid level, the move up level. So they earn 2.21. But overall, I think this is great news. And, it's important to us as loan officers to pay attention because we're under pressure to defend our fees. And why should you pay more for me versus the call center, the bank, or the broker, or the IMB loan officer? Why me? And a lot of times that why me, we have to defend it in the form of what our interest rate is, not what our actual explicit fees are. But the same way, we all have to learn how to communicate our value, defend our value, price right. So this is great news for buyers agents. I will put a link to the, by the way, I'll show you a quick picture of the chart. Here you can see this is how the agent commissions behaved. Very interesting. It was a great Redfin article. I did do a somewhat lengthy LinkedIn post on this earlier today, so check out my LinkedIn if you can. With that, I appreciate you giving me some time. I will put a link to this article in my notes below if you want to check it out. But I hope you're having a great day, and I look forward to talking to you again soon. Thanks.